What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. First, I would just like to say a very big thank you to my 2 new subscribers. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, and God bless you. So today I'd just like to talk about Liverpool and what trophies can they actually win this season. They're in the Premier League, of course, in the Premier League. They're in the Europa League. It's very sad not to see Liverpool in the Champions League. They're in the FA Cup and the EFL Cup. And it's just very, very crazy because last season, because they were going through some crisis in terms of injuries and having midfield issues, and everyone just kept saying Klopp is not good enough, Liverpool is washed, Van Dijk is washed, Mo Salah is washed, and I'm like, where's all this coming from? Just because they were going through what every team in the league goes through. Players in the clubs in the league goes through the same thing. Liverpool experienced, like, Van Dijk had a very major injury and he came back. He wasn't hitting the same form he was. And I remember when the same thing happened to Rashford, it was the same. Rashford had a very major injury and he came back and he was now playing very, very well. Same thing for Van Dijk. Yeah, it will take time for him to come back to that level. But honestly, I don't believe Van Dijk is washed. Van Dijk is not washed. He's still a very, very, very good player. Van Dijk is still a very good player. Liverpool's fullback, to me, is still one of the best in the league. Like, they still have a very good fullback. Their defense line is still very solid. They have Van Dijk there, Matip, Konate, Trent, Robertson. So I don't know where all this is coming from. It's still the same manager. Second best manager in the league is still Klopp. So anyone saying Liverpool is washed, I don't know. Like, they have the experience, they have good players. So to me, Liverpool is not washed. So now let's talk about can Liverpool win the EFL Cup? Of course they can do it. They've done it. They did it in 2022. That's another reason why I was like, how is Liverpool washed? These guys that won the EFL Cup in 2022, how? They have the experience, they have the squad depth, they have the players to do it. So Klopp and his boys, they can do it. The FA Cup, they won it in 2022. So again, how is Liverpool washed? I don't know. Just because they went through some major crisis in the team and everyone just cancelled them out. It's very, very sad, and very, 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 very sad the way football is nowadays. I'm very, very sure. I'm just digressing in a way. I'm very sure if Man City, for example, if we finish fourth, everyone say, "Oh, Man City is washed. Man City is washed. Man City cannot do it again." But I don't know. Well, that's some football rivals for you. Anyway, so the FA Cup. They can win the FA Cup. They have the team to do it. They have the squad. They have the experience. They can do it. The Europa League, Liverpool can win the Europa League. They can win it. They have the players to do it. Luis Diaz, one of the best. The guy is good. A fit Luis Diaz will be one of the best left wingers in the league. I'm very, very, very sure. Nunes is a very, very good player. Very good player. He just needs to improve on his conversion rate. His movements behind defenders is one of the best in the league. If that guy actually took his chances last season, at least 10 to 12 goals, he would have ended up with at least 10 to 15 or 10 to... He would have done very, 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 very well. Nunes is a very, very good player. That boy is a very good player, and I won't be surprised if he plays well this season, because some players don't hit the ground running in their first season. It takes time, new environment, new league, and he will get to understand the league, and I won't be surprised if this season he comes out very, very well. Mo Salah, still the best right winger in the league, and it's just crazy how people started comparing Saka, like him to Saka. Like, I don't understand. Like, well, yes, because he wasn't hitting the height we know him to hit. That's to tell you he was doing something abnormal. It wasn't normal, and he just started doing something normal, which Saka is doing. And he started comparing him to Saka. Like, even when he, like, the fact that Mo Salah is playing like this and people are actually praising Saka for his numbers, then I really don't understand why people are saying Mo Salah is what. Mo Salah is still very good, the best right winger in the league. He still has everything in him. Mo Salah still have at least between 1-2, like I would say, Mo Salah has 2 to 3 seasons to give to play top football, at least 2 to 3. He's really not washed. Mo Salah is not washed. He's still a very, very good right winger. So Liverpool is, if there's any team I'm actually scared and I can actually say can win the Premier League, the FA Cup, the EFL Cup and the Europa League, is Liverpool. That's the truth. I don't see Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle, Manchester United winning the Premier League. Yes, they can. Any of those teams can win the Champions League, because we know the way the Champions League is. You can just go through your group stage, play penalties, and you just keep going, knock out one team. Like, actually, the best team sometimes don't win the Champions League, and they can still win the EFL Cup and the FA Cup. That's the other teams, but I don't see them winning the Premier League, the Champions League, EFL Cup, or and the FA Cup. No, that's Chelsea, Arsenal, Man U, and Newcastle. I don't see them doing it. But Liverpool is the only team I believe can actually do it. Like, it's still Klopp, the second best manager in the league. It's still Klopp. After Pep is Klopp. He's still the same players. Van Dijk is not washed. They brought in good players, McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai. So I've not actually watched Dominic Szoboszlai. I've not seen him, so it will be the first time I'll be watching him play. But McAllister is someone I really wanted in Man City. That's the truth. I really like that guy, because he would have been a perfect replacement for Gundogan. That would have been the perfect replacement for Gundogan. That guy is very good, and Liverpool did very well going for him. So Liverpool is, like I said, they are the team I believe can do the Premier League, Europa, EFL, and FA Cup. I still believe they're a very good side. I still believe they're a very good side. So to me, they're still one of the best in the league. So anyone still saying they are washed, they can't do this, I mean, I don't understand how. So that's it for me. And let me just know in the comment section what you think about Liverpool. If you think maybe they are washed, like most people are saying, or what trophies you feel they can actually win this season. Like I said, for me, I feel they can challenge, they can actually win all trophies they are in this season. It's still Liverpool. It's still Liverpool, man. They are still a very good side. I'm scared of them. If there's one team I'm scared of, it's Liverpool. So I still believe they can do it. Like, it's still Liverpool. Alright guys, thank you very much. Like I said, let me know in the comment section what you think about Liverpool this season about to start, what competitions they can win and what competition you feel they can win. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.